In this video, we'll be starting off with basics and fundamentals of art. Today, we'll learn types of lines and how to use them, 2D shapes, 3D shapes. Class has begun. Now, we want to draw some vertical lines. So we just draw some vertical lines, make them as straight and smooth as possible. Mine is a bit wobbly, it's okay. We make mistake with art. Art doesn't have to be perfect, we are imperfect. Alright, vertical line. Alright, moving on for some horizontal lines. So we'll do the same. It's a bit trickier, just make them as straight as possible. It'll be easier if you're using a pen or a pencil, but I'm using my fingers. Alright. Okay, now we'll practice with some curved lines. Alright, moving on, we are going to shapes now. First, I'm going to draw these random dots all over my canvas. Then, I want you to connect the dots like this. Try to form squares or quadrilaterals. You can try to make it as neat as possible. Okay, now we will be moving on to triangles. Like we did for the square, we are going to connect the dots to form triangles. I will just speed this up. Okay, now we're done with 2D shapes. We'll be moving on to 3D shapes now. Okay, now we are going to be drawing cubes. I'm sure we all know what a cube is. First, we will draw this straight line. This horizontal line is called a vanishing line. And the tiny dot in the middle is called the vanishing point. Now that we have our vanishing point and vanishing line, we are going to draw a square. Then we are going to connect the edges to the vanishing point. These edges are called vanishing lines, lines that converge at the vanishing point. Then we clean up the excess lines and we are done. Now we can practice this as much as you want from different angles. And with this method, you can draw some decent cubes from almost any angle. For cones, we're just going to draw this triangle shape thing. And we draw a circle at the bottom. Is it a circle and oval? I think it's an oval. Drawing and learning how to draw shapes can be very boring. But if you have mastered drawing basic shapes, it will help you for other things like drawing anatomy. I use basic shapes to draw anatomy a lot. The rest of the class is just me showcasing my art. So just sit and enjoy, it's not really long. This guy is one of my characters, nothing much. I forgot to mention, this video is more of a warm-up to help you get ready. Later on, we are going to get into more detailed stuff such as anatomy, poses, colors, and so on. If you've enjoyed this video so far and learned something, please make sure to leave a like and comment your thoughts. In our next video, I'll be teaching you the proper way to draw from a reference. You need a reference when you're drawing, especially as a beginner, because there's so much our brain can carry. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. If you're from the future, check out this next video.